A revised travel ban issued by U.S. President Donald Trump has led to fewer protests, but still has generated plenty of criticism. The controversy over these measures has spurred some people to reach out to others of a different faith. VOA's Nadim Yaqub has the story of a Muslim and a Jewish family in Chicago's suburbs who are working together to try to build a better place for themselves and their children.
On a recent morning, Rabbi Jordan Bandit Appel visited his new Muslim friend Fatih Yildirim at his home in Schaumburg, a Chicago suburb.
It's not us, but
They first met in January at Chicago's O'Hare Airport, where they had been taking part in a protest against President Trump's travel ban. Fatih was carrying his 7-year-old daughter, Mariam, while Rabbi Jordan had his yarmulke-wearing 9-year-old son on his shoulders. A photographer captured the scene.
This is what I stand for, and I'm glad that it come out and it went viral, not because I'm in it, just because the message in it.
They exchanged numbers, and a couple of weeks later, when Rabbi Jordan invited Fatih and his family for a Shabbat meal, it made headlines. Rabbi Jordan says he participated in the protest because he felt he needed to show solidarity with Muslim communities.
I did not go to that protest to protest against President Trump or really against anyone, but really to protest for the people that were adversely impacted by this ban.
So when the Jewish cleric visited his Turkish friend for brunch, the process of getting to know more about each other's culture and religion continued.
Yeah, this is basically black tea. It's so popular in Turkey.
Sipping Turkish tea, eating matzah, the Jewish unleavened bread, and goat cheese, both men felt comfortable in each other's company.
You know, the best thing about meeting Fatih is that I feel like I didn't just meet somebody in the context of interfaith dialogue, which I think is wonderful, but I really feel like I made a friend, and certainly that's been my experience coming here today, feeling welcomed, and the hospitality of his family. I feel very comfortable here.
The story of the growing friendship between the two families gained national attention in the midst of the travel ban controversy, the measures to expel undocumented immigrants, and the recent uptick in anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S.
We had more fun.
Fatih feels the similarities in their religions can actually help end hatred and bigotry.
Islam, Judaism, and Christianity is all Abrahamic traditions anyway. So there are so much similar stories about all these religions. And if we promote those, we can stop the bigotry, hatred, and discrimination, I think, in the world.
Both fathers feel it is important for them and their children to form bonds and create a more tolerant society in America. Nadim Yaqub, VOA News, Schaumburg, Illinois.
Well, President Trump's revised executive orders stops the issuance of visas for 90 days for citizens from 6 Muslim-majority nations, removes Iraq from the list, and suspends the nation's refugee program for 120 days. Immigrants in the U.S. are now speaking out about the travel ban, and VOA's Carolyn Presutti has this sample of opinion.
It seems everyone in America has an opinion about the new travel order.
So there are briefs due today and briefs due tomorrow.
As the previous order was under judicial suspension.
The central constitutional problem.
Today's main focus of the news is
this revised executive order.
We've heard a lot from political pundits and experts about it, but we wanted to take you to the real people, American immigrants, to see what they think. Many Washington, D.C. cab drivers are from elsewhere.
My name is Lama Safa. I came from Ethiopia.
My name is Mengis Gabre. I'm from Eritrea.
I'm from Pakistan.
Cabs are the lifeblood of the nation's capital.
Somalia is supposed to be American allies.
Abdi Hassan is from Somalia. The 90-day travel ban affects his country and 5 others: Sudan, Yemen, Libya, Iran, and Syria.
To say someone coming from the airport, you are Muslim, go this side.
oh, you are black, go this side. Or you are from Somalia or Sudan, go this side. It makes the whole country look bad.
Okay, you're saying we're going
Liaquat Hussein came to the U.S. in 1967. He agrees with the extra security measures to prevent terrorism.
It's not mean all Muslim is bad, and United States didn't ban everybody. They're banning bad people.
Can we go around the corner to the Washington Monument?
The taxi drivers express the most sympathy for the Syrian refugees. The new order bars their arrivals until July. Hebtam Talan came from Ethiopia 15 years ago.
I was a refugee once. America is the one who rescued me.
Nebiat Teki of Eritrea is raising 2 teenagers in the U.S.
You can't have a good security to stop like those people, but like from Syria, people, they are children.
These cabbies are not in charge of U.S. policy, but they share their opinions as they drive many legislators and White House officials along the D.C. streets. As they say, what's there to do in a taxi but talk?
Meter off.
Carolyn Presutti, VOA News, Washington.